This might be the most bizarre but fun place to stay overnight comfortably in Tokyo. This is an internet cafe, also known as net cafe in Japan, where visitors can stay in a private room with a PC, but unlike most internet cafes in Japan where you stay in a tiny room with barely any space to move, this internet cafe that I found is different. It has a spacious bed, enough room to walk around, a manga library, unlimited food during the stay, unlimited boxes of tissues, and a PC that is filled with lots of funny videos. It's a crazy place that is quite practical and fun, so come with me. Let's go find out how we can enjoy our time there. Guys, it's me, your favorite person, Jimmy. Today I've come all the way to Tokyo, Japan, and I'll show you guys an internet cafe that is very, very special. This internet cafe is located in Kabukicho, which is the center of all the drinking and partying and funny businesses. And in the midst of all the funny businesses, what they also have is an internet cafe. The internet cafe that I'm going to is called Gran Customa. Now, I have been to that internet cafe before, but today I'll be showing you guys a different room that is probably more special than the last time. They are open 24/7, and this is their pricing. Obviously, the longer you stay, the deal gets a lot better. There's even a night pack or a 24-hour package where you stay for a really long time. Okay, now let's try to get myself a room.
Waiting.
Waiting? How long?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Oh, okay, that's totally fine.
Do you have membership card?
I forgot.
May I see a passport?
Yes. It seems that Mr. Steph speaks quite good English, so even if you're a visitor, you should be able to get in no problem. In the lobby, they have Lawson, which is a huge convenience store chain in Japan. So I just asked if I can buy food from the convenience store and eat that in the room, and it turns out you can. So like I said, the room that I'm going to today is a very special room. It's their loft design, where they have a bunker bed. So it's kind of like a capsule hotel almost, but internet cafe. It is my first time visiting that room or anything similar to that. So I am very excited. Oh, actually, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna buy some food that I can have in the room. So it is just like any other Lawson locations. They have a bunch of different foods that are quite good, I believe. Ooh, some tonkatsu and spaghetti. I would very much like that. With it, I'm also going to have some teriyaki chicken and egg. More protein, awesome. All right, I didn't buy too much, but that's enough for a meal. I made the payment of 1,400 yen, about $10 for 3 hours of use. After that, they give you a key and you take that key to this forbidden area. My room is on the 3rd floor. All right. I just love the dark layout. My room number is 321. According to this floor map, I will have to go here. And 321. Let's see. Wow, impressive. So there are different room types. The type that I got is the loft design, where they have a bunker bed. So you can actually sleep here. On one side here, they have boxes of tissues. I'll tell you guys why they have so many. A mirror. Actually, let me take off my jacket now. You can hang your jacket here if you have any. Wow, this room is an actual package. So unlike internet cafes in other countries, net cafe in Japan is a little different in a way that they're mostly just private booths or even a room like this where you can have a dedicated private space. So you can use this as your workstation, or you can use the PC to browse the internet. On this one side, wow, this is one of the more impressive internet cafe setup, but they have a mini fridge. I don't think it's filled with anything. No, it's just an empty fridge, but it's nice to have for people with food. They have file drawers, obviously empty. And what I really like about this room that I haven't seen in other places, you have your own little sink right here in your room, which is just insanely cool. Like, that's so convenient. An electric pot for your tea, I guess. And finally, if you take this ladder, you climb up. Oh man, is this gonna be able to support my weight? There is a little single-sized bed or a mattress. Now you can't tell me that this isn't cool. And you can watch things on your TV. A lot of the internet cafes aren't very soundproof. They only have paper-thin walls between each of the rooms. But I'm guessing this room is quite soundproof because they allow you to use speakers. In most internet cafes in Japan, they only give you earbuds or headphones because your neighbor will be able to hear every little noise you make. Oh wow, if you do this, you can actually lock your door real tight so nobody can get in. Now, I do wish that their office chair was a bit cleaner. It looks like it's been through a lot. Like, a lot. Maybe I need some protection. That's better than nothing. So, It is an internet cafe after all. Let's try using their PC. They have a little mini PC here. It looks like some kind of a Dell pre-assembled PC from ages ago, which is fine. They have a huge ass monitor, or could be a TV actually. A wireless keyboard that doesn't seem too dirty if I had to be honest. And a mouse that looks okay, like it's a little dirty. You can turn the TV on with this. Cool. Well, every time I come to an internet cafe, I have to check their specs. Seems that they don't have games pre-installed on the PC. Probably not for gaming. So they have an i5-8500 that is about generations ago, not the most powerful CPU, and a 4GB RAM that is enough to do like Excel sheets. And they don't have a dedicated GPU. It seems that they're just using the onboard GPU. So it's clear that it really isn't for any kind of gaming. If not for gaming, why do they even have PCs here? Well, so in Japanese internet cafes, they have all these streaming platforms pre-installed on the PC. Some of them are platforms for watching sports. This one seems to be for watching movies. And for some reason, what they always have, and I find it really funny, is their platforms. So they always have the subscriptions for several different funny video platforms. Wow, looks like Japan, they're never running out of talents. She must be like the reigning champ, whoever that is. Wait, I know her. Wow, I didn't know that the industry was so pet friendly. Whoa, are Japanese people like water Pokemons? They shoot out H2O like they're an upside down Squirtle. So that explains why they have so many boxes of tissues. Now I do find it a little weird because all these rooms, perhaps except for this loft style room, they're very small. They're like side by side with other customers. So you could almost hear your neighbor breathing hard as they're watching these Japanese funny videos. It makes me wonder though, can't you just watch these at home? Maybe the gentlemen in Japan, they like to turn this into like a watch party, a community activity, where they each go into their little rooms and make themselves happy side by side. Yeah, they might have figured something out. I guess that makes such activity less lonely. I mean, to be fair, it's not just the funny videos. They have movies and anime too. And just maybe they have the funny video platforms as a formality and nobody watches them, you know? I mean, as somebody who touched the keyboard and the mouse, I would really hope so. Now that I think about it, they have a lot of like dried up stains of liquid. I feel like I really need to wash my hands now. I'm glad they have a sink. Now, if you've had enough time entertaining yourself watching different platforms, what you can also do is to get some food. Now, I did bring my own food, but in their basement level, they have their little cafeteria where you can get unlimited servings of food. Should we go see what it's like? Yeah, let's go. It says for free, you can get curry. I just got to the first floor, and on the first floor, what they have is a little collection of manga. Actually, they seem to have a great library of manga. Great collection and all of the books in fantastic condition. Wow. Isn't that Oshinoko? I haven't read the manga, but guys, can we agree that the anime is absolutely overrated? A lot of the storytelling is driven by uwu and kawaii and sparkling eyes. Just my personal opinion. You guys don't have to agree with me. Oh, I used to love Gans. And the industrial design that's in this, it was remarkable. It was cool. It was so weird too, but there was the charm of it. So they got some vending machines over here, which is cool. But if you come to this side, you'll find this little tray. So they have two different types of rice here. One is kind of a vegetable rice, I believe, and white rice. Get that a little. Of course, you can just have rice. They also got their unlimited curry. For as long as you're staying here, you can have this as much as you want. They also have water and tea, and they have some tea. And they have this very cute dining hall with dividers. So you can sit here, relax, and have some of that curry rice. It's kind of insane that they give it to you for free though. Now the curry doesn't have like chunks of vegetables and meat, but it's good curry. It has the right flavors. Oh, I really needed it. Especially after watching all those funny videos for you guys. This is going to help me refill the emptiness in me. It's just rice and curry, but it's ironically good. That was really good. So I heard that a lot of people that are either homeless or near homeless level, they also come here and stay in internet cafes because it is a shelter that is affordable. Somewhere you can have food and somewhere you can sleep on a comfortable, safe bed. So apparently a lot of those people come here too. They also have a public bath, which is closed at the moment. They are cleaning up now, but you can also take a shower here, which I think is very important, very good, especially if you're one of those people that are actually staying here overnight. And as a traveler, and if you're trying to save money, it's honestly a great option for your accommodation. Okay, back to my little shelter. Now, if you guys remember, there is a bed in this room type specifically. Man, I kind of don't want to be here, but this is an actual single-size bed. I mean, if you wanted to stay here overnight, this is a legitimate option. So I don't have the sheets right now, but you can rent them at the counter. I believe you just need to ask. It's either very affordable or for free, and you'd be able to sleep here. And I am not a short guy, but yeah, there's plenty of space. You could be like 6'8" and you could sleep here. So yeah, if you guys watch a bunch of funny videos and you're like exhausted, you can just sleep here, recharge, and then, I don't know, back at it again. Well, I didn't have too much curry earlier, and I got all these food from the convenience store that I still have. So this spaghetti, you're supposed to microwave it, and that is not a problem here. So right next to the elevator, there are vending machines, and next to it, they also have a microwave. They also have a printer or a Xerox machine. I guess some people actually come here to work too. Fully heated. Alright, time for some mukbang. I must say this is like one of the least appetizing environment that I've been in. The smell of the room is kind of like an unshowered international student smell. I don't know why I know how that smells, but it reminds me of that. I gotta say, I just love how Japanese convenience stores, they always deliver pretty decent food for a budget. The spaghetti doesn't taste very authentic, but I imagine if somebody just finished shooting out life out of him, then I'm sure this would taste like heaven. So they have like omurice, spaghetti, and a little bit of tonkatsu. Very carb heavy, but it's cool. I like it. I'm guessing more protein is better on a day like today, especially in an environment like this. So sandwich with chicken and egg. These are so good in Japan. Definitely nice little bites. Great. I touched the mouse and keyboard, didn't wash my hands, and I'm eating this with my bare hands. Now it tastes like there's a human touch to it. Vitamin. I like to get these from Japanese convenience stores. These are like jelly that comes in a little pouch, and this one has vitamin in it. No matter what you do, no matter where you are, it is important that you give yourself good nutrients, you know? Isn't it funny, guys? Here in this tiny room, they had a whole cycle of life. You eat, reproduce by yourself, and you can sleep too. Since I have Google Chrome opened, how about I go to the browsing history and see what other people were up to. This is embarrassing. It's just my own browsing history of going to different funny websites. Trust me, I just browsed a little, didn't really get into it, you know? Just wanted to understand their culture, that's all. Whew, delicious. Anyway, I've been here for like a couple hours now. What do I think? Well, I think this place is for somebody who really needs a shelter or somebody who wants to travel within budget. As a form of accommodation, it is actually quite nice. Like, you have a full-size bed, enough space to move around, even keep your luggage here, and a PC with, you know, streaming platforms installed. Now, would I personally come here for entertainment, like Korean internet cafes? If I do come here in my personal time, it would just be like me, you know, maybe missing my last train in Shinjuku, so I just need a place to crash. But I wouldn't say you would come here with friends in your personal time for entertainment. I guess some people could, but there's really nothing to do. Alright, I think I'm gonna go home now. I feel like I'm gonna get pregnant by just being in here. Let me put that tissue back. Trust me guys, I didn't really use it. Man, this place kind of grew in me. Kind of feel sad about leaving now. I'm checking out. Thank you. Oh wow, the outside world, it feels so bright and different. All right, so I had a fantastic time here. Definitely very interesting. Once again, I wouldn't come here for entertainment, but if you're looking for a place to stay, you don't want to spend too much money, this could be an option. Do remember that all of the rooms have the same rates And the room that I used, the loft room, they tend to be very, very popular because they're spacious and somewhat nicer. And they don't take reservations, so it might be hard to get into that room later at night when it's more popular. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. And if you guys want me to go to different internet cafes, just let me know down in the comments. All right then, goodbye guys.